Hello everyone, welcome back. I hate filming an intro. I feel like I'm so awkward. Anyway, I'm Lottie. I'm gonna film. Oh, what's in my bag? This video is heavily inspired by the pouch trend. If you don't know what that is, it's just girls and people just coming on to the internet and sharing whatever's in their pouches that they have in their bags that they carry around every day. And I am a self-proclaimed pouch queen. I have a pouch for just about everything, so I wanted to share with you, give you some inspo. Disclaimer, usually I don't have this specific bag with me at all times. I usually travel around just, running errands with something like this. This is the Lululemon belt bag in just like the regular size. And I find that this is very comfortable for everyday, day-to-day use. So this is my usual, but if I'm going to run a longer errand, if I'm going to work, if I'm going to school, if I'm just having a longer day where I know that I'm not going to be home, this is the bag that I bring everywhere. And speaking of what's in my bag, let me tell you what the bag is. This is the Daily Multi-Pocket 20-liter tote bag from Lululemon. So useful. I've used this as my carry-on. I use this as my school bag. I use this as my work bag. I just use this as my everyday bag. So if I had to tell you that it was worth it, it was worth it. So it will be linked in my Shop My if you're interested, if you want to see it up close, if you want to see the description. So go ahead and check out that link. So that's the bag itself. Now let's get into what's inside the bag. Or should I say outside, because I always carry around a claw clip. Essential at this point. I always have a claw clip with me. Every single time that I haven't had a claw clip, I've needed it. So at this point, it's just, okay, where is it? It's usually on the strap. And this one, I will have it also linked. This is just like a really comfortable size. I think I got it in a pack that came with a bunch of different colors. So I usually have either one of these. I kind of like to match it with my outfit, or the color of my bag. So if I have my little belt bag, I usually put some sort of like a light color, and if I have my big bag, I usually have a black one, but sometimes I don't really have time to choose. Whichever one I'm wearing, boop, get it on the strap, and that's just how it goes. So that's that with that. The next thing that's kind of like at the top here, because this Lululemon bag has this front pocket, it has these like two side pockets that are really deep. And then on the inside, it has like, well, this is the inside. It has like an internal pocket right here, and that's where I keep my wallet. This is also a Lululemon wallet. It's pretty old. I'm kind of looking for a new one, so if you have any good suggestions, please let me know, because I'm in the market for one. Just have my car keys, my library card. I have Restaurant Depot on here, I don't know why, and my house key and my car keys. So that's always going to be in my pocket, for easy access. Next, my water bottle. I use a good old Hydro Flask with a straw. I haven't tried an Awala yet. I really want to try an Awala, but this one works perfectly fine, and I even have a cute little panda sticker on it. So yeah, it just, comes with me everywhere. I have a Stanley, I have a Simple Modern, but guys, those spill. They spill. I love my Stanley, I love my Simple Modern, but they spill, and I will put like coffee in my Simple Modern one, because I just have like the coffee size one, like for nice coffee. The Stanley, it's my house cup, because that thing, I have tried to put it in this bag. I have had nightmares with this bag and my Stanley cup, just water all over the bottom of my bag. So Hydro Flask it is. Next, I usually carry some sort of a pouch, usually this one. I have it linked in my Amazon storefront. This is like a little media kit. I have my portable chargers, my charger for my phone and my camera, and yeah, just everything in here. Really nice, and it has like a little strap too. I don't know why I would only ever bring this somewhere, but it's really useful, and I always have it around with me just in case I need to charge my phone or anything like that. I also have a pair of sunglasses in just like a random case, and usually random sunglasses. If anybody has any recommendations for some cute sunglasses, I'm also in the market for some of those, but you never know. You could be driving, could be on a walk, and you just need a pair of sunglasses. So yeah, they're in my bag. Your bag has to be convenient. Your bag has to work for you. Just because somebody has something in their bag doesn't mean that you necessarily need it in your bag. But yeah, this is just what works for me. Speaking of something that just works, a little mini umbrella. I got this one on Amazon. I will link this in my storefront. This is so handy. It's just like so compact and it's very durable. This has saved me countless times. I always like to be the friend with an umbrella. So it comes in really handy because it just fits right in the bag. And before we move into the pouches, which is like the whole kind of gimmick of this video, just wanted to show my planner and my journal to just write down my thoughts, grocery list. I have like a cute little Bad Bunny sticker, so fairly small, and this bag is huge, so I just put that in there. And then my planner. This is a really cute planner. I got it at TJ Maxx, but I can link something similar in the journaling section of my storefront for you guys if you like it. And finally, we've come to the pouches. Pouch number 1, my snack pouch. Inside here, I have some everything and more. I have some Italian gum. I have some mini little beef chomp sticks. They come in so handy when you're just like hungry and you need to eat something. Have some of these Duo icebreakers, really delish. And then I have these. These are Italian mints, like the best minty flavor. If you just ate one of those chomps and you need a little bit of a, some minty fresh, you could do that. Last, in my little snack pouch, I have a little dark chocolate kiss. Might be one of my most useful pouches. You'd be surprised, but I'm sure you're not surprised. Next pouch is my pencil case. This thing is so thick, and I am a writer. Like, I write everything down, so in here, I literally can't even open it because it will explode. But I do have highlighters, pens, pencils, markers, and just about anything that you would need in a pencil case. Erasers, extra ink for my pens. So I'm sure you can tell why this is so thick. I probably need to go through this and take out the markers and just make a marker pouch at this point. But next pouch, very important pouch, is my first aid kit pouch. This is actually like a Sol de Janeiro like gift set that I just thought would make a really cute first aid pouch, especially because you can see everything that's inside, kind of. I have some period products in here just in case anybody needs. I don't necessarily take Midol, but I've been with people and they've been like, oh, do you have Midol? So I just have it in here because I think I bought it one time and I'm like, if I'm not going to use it, I'm just going to put it in my pouch in case anybody else needs it. I have like one of these first aid kits in there, but I think I just like put Band-Aids in there. I have cough drops, I have nose spray, I have eye drops, I have Dramamine, I have all these different things, liquid bandage, I have ear planes in here. Just about everything that you would need. I've got us all covered with this pouch. Next, I have a little makeup pouch. Definitely need to get a different pouch for this because this is like a little gift bag, but there's really not that much in here. Some simple products that, could go a long way. I have some Aquaphor. I have this like setting powder from Essence. It's just like a matte blotting powder. You never know. And along with that, I have a little powder puff. I have a mascara just in case you need a touch up. I have a lip balm and a gloss. And then I have a pair of tweezers. You never know. One time I was in my car and I got something stuck in my finger and I didn't have a pair of tweezers and I had to drive home with literally a splinter in my finger. I don't even think it was wood. I think it was like something that was on my car and it was lodged into my finger and I had to drive home. So I will never leave the house without tweezers ever again. And then I have hair ties, a roll-on perfume, and then I have these 2 little sample spray perfumes. This one's Replica, and this one's Valentino. I don't know. Somebody gave these to me, and I'm like, oh, perfect to put into my makeup pouch. Almost done. Almost done with the pouches. This is the second to last pouch. Probably my most gravitated towards pouch, other than the snacks. This is just my catch-all. And I know, you're like, well, what is the purpose of having a catch-all pouch? Well, let me show you. These is just like the items that like to me don't really have a certain category or stuff that doesn't fit into my first aid kit. I have some more important writing tools. I just have a couple black pens and I have a Sharpie. Just if someone's like, oh, do you have a pen? Do you have a Sharpie? Yeah, sure. Let me open my catch-all pouch instead of opening my pencil case and everything falls out. And then there's also a rainbow marker. Some more period products. I have floss in here. I don't know. It's always comes in handy. I just have this little lint roller. It works in a pinch. Some disinfecting wipes and also just like flushable wipes. These always come in handy. Every time I leave the house without them, I'm like, oh, I really wish I had them. Then I have a Tide to Go. This has saved me on multiple occasions. I have a Hot Hands and another wipe that I just like, whenever I see these, I take them because you never know. Tissues, Advil liquid gel. This is like a vitamin case, but I have Advil Dual Action, and then I have famotidine, which is like a Pepsid. It's like an acid reducer. It's kind of like a Tums, but it's a little bit stronger, and it's like a swallowable pill. So I always keep these two together because if you take the Advil, you should also take the Pepsid. But this is just like the liquid gels, just in case I'm with somebody or I don't feel like taking the Dual Action. I could just take these. I have bobby pins. Bobby pins are a must-have in your bag. Hand cream, pencil sharpener, also a must-have. I have this throat spray. I like chronically have a sore throat. I know, maybe it's because I talk too much. One of the most useful things in my bag, a little fan. You never know when you're gonna need it. I got this one in Italy, but you can find them here on Amazon. I'll have them linked. And yeah, that's my catch-all. Can you see now why I call it a catch-all? Because it really just is very random, but all very useful things. And I think my philosophy with the pouch is, as long as you know where everything is, you're good. Because who's gonna go rummaging into my bag? I could literally just move this from bag to bag and I'll have everything. Like, I usually, if I'm gonna just have like a smaller bag, like one of my many Trader Joe's tote bags back there, I usually have this with like a couple Band-Aids in it, a lip gloss, a lip balm, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Because if I'm going somewhere and I don't necessarily need like a portable charger, a charger, some snacks, my makeup bag, I usually just take this out of my bag and put it in my new bag. Everything that I usually need always goes in here. My last pouch is actually empty. This is my newest addition to my bag. It's my junk journal pouch. So I've been junk journaling. I've really been enjoying junk journaling. Let me know if you want me to make a video about it. I'm fairly new to it, but I've had some really cool pages. I decided that I'm gonna carry around my junk. When I went to Chicago a couple of months ago, I'll link that video up here. It's actually one of my favorite videos. I was putting all of my junk just like in my belt bag and it got so messy. So I figured, why not just have a dedicated junk journal pouch? I saw somebody else on YouTube do that and I thought that was like a really cute idea, and I just got this little cute USA pouch, so I figured, hey, perfect, and then I can also like see what's inside. So I thought that was really cute. And that's it. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope that it brought you some bag inspiration. I'm kind of on a bag YouTube journey. I have a couple videos coming out that are bag related, like what's in my school bag, what's in my carry-on. So stay tuned for that if you like the bag content. If not, I have other videos, other things coming up, so stay tuned. So subscribe if you want to see that, like this video, and let me know in the comments if you liked it, what kind of pouches you have, and just any other videos that you'd like me to make. So thanks for watching. Bye everyone.